I just want to say, hold on, let me make sure I'm okay, Miss Girl. Okay, so with that out of the way, I want to go ahead and say thanks to everybody who recently commented, liked, and subscribed as it regards this video on into the past and this video on into the future.
Hear that old tin can kicking out a crazy beat.
That out of the way, you know, I love mysteries. I have been reading nothing but mysteries in the month of November all the way up to now, currently in December. You know, this is the season for me, especially cozies to be specific. But like I said, this is the season. You know, you got the long days, no short days, long nights. Disney Channel making it right. You got the cold, chilly weather. You know, I'm like antisocial anyway around this time of year. It's like I don't want to go do nothing. I'd rather just sit at home in front of my heater and watch Korean dramas and read a bunch of books. That's precisely what I've done. So luckily I ran across two mystery series that are written by black female authors. These are both cozy series, and as always, you know, I want to make sure that I share them with the world as like a spotlight. So let's get right to it. The first one is The Plot is Murder by V.M. Burns, a mystery bookshop mystery, some kind of subtext there, mystery bookshop mystery. Anyway, that's a cute cover. I love these little poodles, chocolate poodles mixed with something, I don't know, I ain't no dog expert girl, but anyway, this is the first book in her mystery bookshop mystery. Publishers, change that please. That's difficult for people like me, okay? But it's an echo, you know what I mean? Like when you read a book and there's an echo, it's an echo. So anyway, I ended up giving this book 2 stars. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that if you want my full in-depth thoughts about these 2 books, then you can click on my blog post below that I'll put a link to. So I'm going to try to make it quick. But yes, resoundingly, I gave this book 2 stars. It is the story of a woman named Samantha Washington, who is a teacher, but she's moving, after the loss of her husband, she's moving more towards opening up her dreams of owning her own mystery bookshop. A bookshop that specializes in the mystery genre. You know, that's a big dream of hers. She lost her husband, and now it's the opportunity for her to do this. Unfortunately for her, she ends up running across the body of her landlord, and that, of course, you know, jumpstart is the catalyst to the whole who done it portion of this particular book. Now, what V.M. Burns does in this book is that she takes Samantha Washington's, you know, the modern or contemporary story of Samantha Washington as a cozy, you know, a genre, but she takes that and interjects a small town English mystery in between the chapters featuring Samantha. And the way that she sort of ties these 2 together is that she employs Samantha's desires to be a writer, and that in turn allows her to, you know, write this English mystery that she's always wanted to write. So it's all interchanging chapters between, you know, the contemporary and then the English mystery on the side. And I think that that was probably the biggest reason why I ended up struggling with this book, because at the end of the day, both the cozy aspect and the English mystery aspect read much more like the author was attempting or trying to write them instead of them actually kind of being, if that makes any sense, which I'm sure it doesn't because it's coming out of my mouth. But that's what I really felt. And I felt like the cozy aspect had enough to it to keep me reading, but I think that, and I wrote this in my blog post, like a bad friend, the English mystery portion kind of dragged the other one down. So if she would have just kind of maybe, I suppose, got rid of the English mystery portion and focused a lot more on the cozy aspect of the book, the cozy portions, then it probably would have strengthened them, because they just really felt like 2 different stories, both of them trying to sound exactly like whatever genre that they're both tackling, and it just really never kind of resonated with me. At the end of the day, though, I am going to read the next book in the series. I think there's 3 of them out right now, so she's going to get another chance. But I do encourage you guys, if you want to try them, if you love cozy mysteries, to please give V.M. Burns a chance. At the end of the day, whether I like a book or not, I want the sisters to succeed. You know, I just got to be honest about my opinions, but I do want them to succeed. So V.M. Burns, a mystery bookshop, is something that's going to stay on my list for right now.